right now is a mess. Came to my parents' house for lunch. They're not here, my grandma is, and so is my sister. And I got some shrimp cocktail that my wife made yesterday, which I think is gonna be really, really good. Shrimp cocktail was awesome, loved it. Now I'm out here, I'm just kind of checking out my mom's garden. She's got some, I think this is basil. I don't know what that is, or that. I don't know what that is either. That's rosemary? Thyme? Something like that? Hey, what's going on, guys? A little bit different angle on the sofa session today. I'm just trying something out. So I'd mentioned last week on the sofa session that I wanted to talk a little bit about just kind of the direction that I felt that Aretil would be going and what I want to do, and just kind of throw some things out there. Really what I'd like to see Aretil become, and we're going to continue doing videos you know, for companies, for organizations, continue doing, you know, documentaries and all that kind of good stuff. And those are really the bread and butter of what we do. But what I'd like to move into over the course of, I don't know, the next couple of years, the big idea, the big picture of what I'd like to see Aretil become is a video network for creatives. And somewhere that creatives can go to get inspired, to learn, and to really kind of get the juices flowing to really get them to that next level of their creativity. Now, what I mean by that, you know, what does that look like? One thing that I don't think Aretil will really move into doing a whole bunch of is technical videos, you know, gear kind of stuff. And I love gear, and we may do a few gear reviews. All that, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of YouTube videos that are out there. You can go, I mean, you can really Google anything. Before I bought the GH4, I watched hours and hours of video footage talking about the GH4, you know, how you operate it, what were the pros and the cons. What there's not a whole lot of, and there is some of it, but not a whole lot of, is videos highlighting people's creative process on how they make, you know, how to look at something and say, wow, this is really good art. This is how we got to this point. This is how we came about making this product or these different things. And doing that in such a way that people can become inspired, not only by people's process of creating, but also by their failures, what they've done that has, you know, they've messed up, and what they've learned through those mistakes and those failures. And also what they're doing and how their art is changing the world. And I think that's really what distinguishes Aretil from a lot of different places and a lot of different organizations. What we want to do and what we want to create isn't really creating for the sake of just creating. We don't make things just for the sake of making something. I really believe that the most powerful art, the most powerful, I guess, response to you making something is when you can change and shift the perspective of the way someone feels or the way someone believes about something, and making something with a cause. And that's really what Aretil is all about. And that's what I want to inspire young artists to do, is whenever you make something, make to create a reaction and a change in our society for the better. How are you making, and what are you making that will propel us forward, that will build us up as a society, that will help solve the problems of inequality, injustice, that will help solve the issues of poverty? What are the things that you're doing that are going to help bring awareness, things that are going to help inspire others and inspire change in our world? We need more people who are making for the sake of influencing and changing the world in a positive way that will build people up and that will uplift them. So that's really what I want Aretil to really be about, is how can we create a network, a video network of creatives, you know, creating content. And that's where I need help from you guys. What would you like to see as a creative individual? You know, what inspires you? What lifts you up? What motivates you? What makes you want to go and change the world in a radical way? And then giving me those ideas so that I can go out and find people who are either making that content and then bringing them all into one central location, or creating that content myself if it's not out there. And so that's really what I want to see Aretil kind of transform into in the next couple of years. And then maybe we can, you know, have meetups and gatherings, and maybe that'll eventually become a conference where creatives can come and talk about how they're using their creativity and how they're using their passion of making things and making art to really create social change and a social movement. So anyways, that's really my passion, my heart behind what Aretil can become in the future. And so anyways, guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. I wanted to talk about that a little bit, and I wanted to maybe see if you guys had any idea, any input. Leave that in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. You know, I know I've got a lot of individuals who have come up to me and have said, hey, I watch your videos. Comment, leave me a little comment, hit the thumbs up button underneath the video. That would be awesome. So anyways, guys, that's the sofa session for today.
Okay. What are you doing?
Friday, and it is time to go home. My office is a mess right now, but we will take care of that Monday. As of now, weekend starts. All right, so back from a long, nice day of work. I am about to head to the gym real quick, get a quick workout in. I really need to start going to the gym in the morning because I love having my afternoons to do stuff, and I just haven't had a chance to do really a lot of things in the afternoons because I go to the gym, and then when I come home, I've got to do like homework. I hate homework. Friday night hangs with the bae. Chipotle. Saturday morning, I've got some homework that I gotta finish up. So I'm gonna get started on that first thing this morning. I'm gonna make some coffee real quick, and then I'm gonna get started on that. My favorite thing to do on a Saturday is to clean. My wife's got me cleaning. I'm in charge of the bedroom and the restroom and the closet. So I've got to vacuum and clean the restroom and all that kind of great, awesome stuff. And she's doing the living room and washing the clothes. Hopefully we get this done in like 30 minutes. Hey, what's going on? All right, so I am headed to Best Buy right now. I gotta go buy a hard drive, so I need to find a hard drive somewhere. And yeah. Right, so we're on a mission to try to get a time lapse of the sunset. I got my gear right now. If y'all remember last week, I was trying to get a video of the sunset and I missed it, but I think that this week we might get it. So Erica's coming with me, and I found what I hope is the perfect spot to get the sunset this time. So I feel like the universe is conspiring against me. I'm just kidding, I don't really believe in that, but because we got here to the spot, and it probably would be a really good spot if there wasn't so many clouds. So there's too many clouds today, but I'm still gonna shoot the time lapse anyways, see how it comes out. And then we're gonna go to dinner on a date. As you can see, I got the camera set up. We're in the parking lot of this pizza joint, and we'll see how it comes out. I'm pretty sure people are like looking at me and thinking I'm crazy. Oh well. All right, so it's Saturday night, and we're all dressed up. Erica and I, we're gonna go. Let me see if y'all could see her looking all cute and stuff. We're gonna go on a date now, and I'm gonna leave the camera at home. I may get a couple of clips of the restaurant. If it's a nice little restaurant, but as far as bringing the DSLR, I'm gonna leave it at home. This is date night tonight. I think this might be the end of the vlog. So good night, guys.